Hey guys, it's your girl Okpe, and today I'll be sharing with you guys my summer bag essentials, things that I always have to have in my bags, especially during the summer. If that sounds like your vibe, don't forget to like this video and comment. And if you're a new viewer or a new subscriber, hey, welcome to the channel. I hope you stay and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a returning viewer, a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back. Thank you for sticking with me through. Thank you for sticking with me and hanging in there with me, because God knows that I have not really been consistent. And I know I always come back and be like, oh, I promise you guys I'm going to be, I promise you guys I'm going to be. I'm going to try my best. I'm not going to promise and say I will be, but life be life in sometimes. So yeah, thank you guys for bearing with me so far and sticking with me regardless. And with that being said, let's get into the nitty gritty of this video. So, as a minimalist person that I am, I typically don't do too much. Like, a lot of things that I have in my bag are typically things I use like on a day to day in the summer. So you won't find anything in here that I do not use or I do not reach for, like, you know, 90% of the time when I go out during the summer. The first thing that we're going to start with is what I would say is probably the best investment that I ever did for my summer essentials. I got this, I think, almost a year ago, and it has not failed me. Like last summer when I used this, it really helped me. Like it changed the game for me. So that thing is actually my fan, my portable fan. I bought this off Amazon. If I can find the link, I'm going to put it in the description box. This is a lifesaver. I can't express how much this is a lifesaver during the summer. You need to get yourself a hand fan. I don't care the type, just get you one. Like the Canadian sun in the summer does not play. So this is definitely an essential for me. It has like 6 settings, so you can increase it depending on what you want. I typically just keep it on the number 3 setting on a regular day, and if it's an extremely hot day, I take it up to 6. It's chargeable. It's simple. It's very flexible. You can fold it if you want. You can turn it into a mini standing fan also if you're outside in a public setting and don't want to hold it. Just the best investment for me. So yeah, it's a good way to start this video with this one. The next thing that is an essential in my bag is a mini perfume. There's sometimes that I'm running out of the house quickly and the last thing on my mind is to spritz myself, a quick perfume. So this has also been a game changer for me on the days when I forget to apply perfume, or on the days where maybe it's a hot day, I'm sweaty and everything, and like the first um, pump of perfume that I had during the day has kind of worn off and I just need something to like retouch my scent. This is a good one. I got this from the drugstore. Nothing fancy, just something that, comes handy once in a while. I think this brand is called Calgon. The scent is marshmallow and it's a fragrance mist. If you are curious to know what brand it is, yeah. The next item that I will be sharing with you guys in my bag is my hand sanitizer. Again, must have for days when I go out, hang out with friends, go to a restaurant, for brunch, for dinner, whatever it is, or just go anywhere that I know that I'm going to eat or touch things. This is an essential. The next thing is my lip gloss. I just typically have this in my bag for whenever I feel like my lips are like dry. Yeah, it just comes handy most of the time. So yeah. The next thing I will be sharing with you guys is a lip balm. There's some times when I don't really want the glossy look and I just want something to moisturize my lip. Let me know in the comments if you are a lip balm person or a lip gloss person. Comment team lip balm and team lip gloss in the comment section. The next item I will be sharing with you guys is another essential of mine and game changer, and that is my power bank. This has been a lifesaver for me. Anytime I am out for a long period of time, from morning till night, and my battery is low, this comes very, very handy. It charges my phone, it charges my iPad, it charges my fan, as you can see, it charges my AirPods, it does everything it needs to do. So definitely an essential for the days where you are gone for a long period of time during the day. Get you a power bank. The next items on my list are my charger, phone charger, and phone plug. Of course, for the moments where I do not have like somewhere to plug in my phone to charge, I just use the wire and the power bank. And if I am fortunate to find somewhere that has a plug-in station. I obviously use these, so yeah, it just comes in handy for the days also where maybe my power bank is dead or I need to charge my power bank and I'm outside and there is a charging outlet next to me. Perfect. The next thing in my bag is a pen. So you never know when you would need to write something down, take a note somewhere, go to an appointment where you need to register for something. It's just very handy for me to have a pen in my bag. I just feel like it's, you know, you never know when you need it, so why not just keep it there for the times when you actually do? So yeah, a pen. The next thing I will be pulling out of my bag is my AirPods. Me and my AirPods go together really bad. Like I love my AirPods. I can't go anywhere without my AirPods. I cannot. Like I love to listen to music. I love to listen to podcasts. Like it's just very handy to have in my bag so I do not forget it. And if there are days when I do forget it, something else that I have in my bag as a backup is my earphones. So one of these two always have to be in my bag. And if they are never in my bag, I am literally completely moody for the rest of the day. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to do anything. Okay, that's a bit extreme, but you know what I mean. Like they're just really, really essential for me to have in my bag, especially when I am traveling on a long journey, maybe in the public transit, in an Uber, whatever it is, and I do not have company. They come really handy in those moments of like silence, and I do not like silence. I like some kind of sound noise going on in the background for me. But yeah, essentials. The next thing in my bag is obviously my transit card. I don't have a car, so majority of the time I take the public transit, so I always have my transit card in my bag. Another thing I try my best to have in my bag, and this one it depends on whether it's available to me in the moment, is like little snacks. So I try to have like quick snacks that I can get a bite of for the days when I do not eat in the morning and then I eventually become hungry and there is no like accessible restaurant in the place that I'm in or whatever. This is a really good thing to have, like crackers, cookies. It's always nice to have in my bag as well. The last thing in my bag that I would be sharing with you guys is this. If you're a girl, you know what this is. I do my best, so I try my best to have at least one or two in my bag, in case of emergencies. Yeah, not much explanation needed for this, but yeah, I try my best to have it in my bag. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit short, but I'm trying my best to come in, ease in back to this space again. What's it called? With less pressure and just filming some things that I feel like you guys would enjoy. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, like I said. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Also, share in the comments what your bag essentials are for this summer. And I'll definitely love to read them and respond to them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.